So I didn't really want to go on any further, but I want to watch someone else's video. And one thing that I've been really thinking about in recent times is how there's each other and using, how should I put it, the different skills and knowledge, well, uh, trying to combine together things to make things better, to um, progress, as it would be. So, for example, you got lots of people, especially now in recent times, um, they're both focused on news and politics, especially with the elections and whatnot. And then you got other people that focus on health and mental health and that type of stuff. Why can't they reach the gap, and especially when they go to, for example, you got people complaining about the politicians and the governance and stuff like that, but they don't mention anything, so that they will come up with all manner of descriptions in terms of like the politics or the even maybe ethics and stuff like this, but they will not touch on the psychology behind it, or the even maybe uh, diet and the nutritional deficiencies that produce. Say, for example, if you're deficient from specific vitamins and minerals, like if your nutrition is off, you could be very angry and violent. Same as if you're deficient from another, you know, cluster of vitamins and minerals, you could be very submissive and very codependent, if you like. So when are we gonna, like use these things to come up with at least a little bit better explanations and descriptions, and assessing the, say for example, old Joe Biden, right? You could go and pick at the politics and all of this, or they can pick at his health, but what about combining it together? Being like, that he's trying to perform, his team is trying to get him to perform in such manner, and in the same time, he is this old and he might be sick with these things, and then the, the performance that you see as a result of all these things combined together. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So that's where it's at. And then, not to mention, people continue speaking about the acting politicians, and how could they ever do so much if there's also the branch of governance, which is the governance, which is the governors, the so on and so forth. If we were to take a step back to take a step forward, we would address the because I think it can go both ways. So you can get the politicians to address the governors, and you could address the governors to get the politicians to perform better, so on and so back and forth. Checks and balances. That's where it's at. And I just because I know these things, I'm not the one to. I've tried, but and from private, confidential, to try to get things to be better, for people to be happier, for the world to be better. And has worked in the opposite direction. So that's just where it's at. Cheers.